Okay, so we are beginning our online international education fair and the webinar is about to start. I can see we have about 100 students. I want to thank you for joining us today. I hope this is going to be a useful information when you're going to be attending till the end of the webinar. You will be able to learn about the scholarships, application fee waivers, the COVID-19 updates, and many more. So watch till the end and ask any question that you have. I hope it's going to be worth. Thanks.
International admissions here at Midway University. So we're going to talk about Midway University a little bit, and then I'm here to answer any of your questions. I know Study Metro is also there. Any questions about COVID-19, how we are handling our students, all of those would be answered here as well. So just to give you a little bit of idea about Midway University. So we are a private nonprofit liberal arts college that was actually founded in 1847. So we have been around for a long time. And just recently, that is in 2016, we actually started welcoming male students. So until then, it was just an all-female school, but now we do welcome males and female. That is, it's a co-ed school. We are accredited by Southern Association of Colleges, Schools, Commissions on Colleges. Just like any of the schools here in South or Southern region of US. So our class averages are about 18 students. Our campus is about 200 acres, so it's a pretty large campus for the number of students that we have. We are a pretty small school. That means you do get really that one-on-one attention that students are looking for. So, I'm going to talk about a little bit of our programs that we offer at an undergraduate level, that is for the bachelor's, and then we'll go on to the master's, okay? But here's the list of programs that we offer, as you can see on the screen. It's really biology, business administration, English and pre-dental, pre-engineering, computer science, because I know a lot of students have those questions about computer science. So I do want to point that out. That computer science is one of the programs we offer. Healthcare administration, nursing, these are some of the programs that we offer and actually are highly ranked programs for our school. So that's the list of schools, programs that we offer. Moving forward, obviously, let's talk about MBA because that's another program that a lot of students ask about. So at Midway University, we do offer MBA program at a graduate level for our international students. A program is really 11 classes, that is 33 credit hours. Students can finish this program really within 1.5 years to 2 years, depending on the classes you take, and then obviously have that ability to apply for that optional practical training or OPT at the end of the program. So you do have that opportunity as well. We do have career services office that actually will help you look for that internship or that employment experience that you're looking to, find as well, after your program too. So that's in general about our MBA program. But again, if you have any specific questions, I'm also willing to answer those for you. To give you a little bit of an idea, our MBA program is actually ranked in top 10 programs in US in terms of affordability. So that means our actually MBA program is considered very affordable in this region and is actually ranked in top 10 here in southern part of US. Now coming to the next one, which is residence halls. So we do offer on-campus residence halls for our campus. For our students here. Now, you need to keep in mind that the students do have to be under the age of 21 to be able to live on campus. But we do have a lot of graduate students, that live off campus. So when you do apply and get accepted, if you're looking for their off-campus housing as well, we always, our student affairs office, my office is always, open to providing you the information on where to find, housing, apartments, those, kind of information as well. So we are here to help our students in every way we can. But we do have 3 residence halls on campus for our undergraduate students, and students can choose to, live at any of these campuses. Okay. One of the residence halls actually was built just last summer, so it's a pretty brand new one. We also have multiple dining options on our campus for our students. So we have 2 dining options. One is, the paper dining hall and the Nest Cafe. Now, every student can actually go ahead and eat here. So you can go ahead and have a plan. That means you have already paid in advance with your tuition and fees, or you can go ahead and choose later, but this is open to all the students We do serve a lot of multicultural food out there for our students, because we understand that we have students from all over the world, and obviously everybody has different kind of eating habits and needs, and also we do accommodate our student needs, and this is a very multicultural area. Now, the most important part I know when we are talking to students comes two things. One is tuition and fee, and the second is scholarships. So please hold on. I am going to give you the information on that as well. So let's first talk about tuition and fees. Okay. So the tuition and fees over here for us, as you can see, we are talking about, the undergraduate, and it is 24,850 total for tuition and fees. Now, if you do plan to live on campus, then obviously it is going to be a little bit different for your housing and meals, but that's there. Now, I will give you, this is all without scholarships. So scholarship options are available for students on campus. Employment options are also there, but this is the tuition and fee for undergraduate. Now, coming to our graduate students here, we also have the tuition and fee options for there. So it's also pretty, low. As you can see, it's a little, it's less than $5,000. So that is a pretty affordable program here for our students. Our students can actually finish their complete program for the MBA program in less than $19,000. Again, this is without the cost of living and meals and everything, but you need to know that is always going to be a cost irrespective of where you decide to go. Now, having said that, because Kentucky is a smaller state, obviously not as small as Connecticut or some of the other states, but Kentucky is small, it's not as expensive as you would find in some of the cities on the East Coast and the West Coast. So obviously the cost of housing is pretty low for us and for our students here. Now, scholarships, that is another important factor for our students. So we do offer scholarships to our students that is up to $11,000. So $7,000 to $11,000 for our undergraduate students. And then we also have athletic scholarships for our students that actually play some kind of sport. Now, we have 27 different kind of sports that we offer at our school. And obviously, if you play one of those, then I'm happy to go ahead and get you connected with our coach to see if you can get that scholarship as well to be added on top of your merit scholarship. The only sport that unfortunately we do not offer is cricket. So I know I get a lot of those questions. Students ask me, "Hey, you guys play cricket?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry, that's one team I don't have, and we cannot give athletic scholarship for that that sport. But other than that, tennis, volleyball, swimming, baseball, soccer, we got tons of athletic scholarships as well. And international students, if you do have the skills, do qualify to connect with the coach and actually try and see if they can get athletic scholarship on top of the academic as well. So you do have opportunity to apply for scholarships as well. We do offer on-campus jobs to our international students, and also graduate assistantships are available. So students are eligible to apply for these options once they're on campus and taking classes. Those options are available for our students. Now, coming to the admissions requirements, these are for our undergraduate students, so really a GPA of 2.5, a TOEFL of 61, or IELTS. Now, I understand that the situation going on right now is very difficult for students to take TOEFL or IELTS, so I am more than happy to waive the TOEFL or the IELTS requirements for the students that have actually attended a school in with their school or the education system has been in English. So if you have studied in a school where your medium of instruction was English, then I'm happy to go ahead and waive your TOEFL IELTS as well. So all you need to submit is your GPA, and then that is your transcripts, and we'll be happy to process those as well for you. Okay, so apply online, send us your transcripts, your financial documents, your copy of your passport, and we'll proceed. We will go ahead and waive your TOEFL and IELTS if you've studied in an English medium school. Okay, so that's something that we would like to do for our students, because we understand that taking TOEFL right now is next to impossible, or IELTS, any kind of testing. We understand that. So we'll give you that waiver at this point of time. Same thing with our MBA, pretty simple. Just give us your transcripts. You do have to have a bachelor's degree from an accredited institution. So the copy of your bachelor's degree is going to be important. We need your resume. Do we need work experience? Not necessarily, no. If you do have good grades, you'll get admitted. You do not need, work experience. We do not need GRE or GMAT. And again, TOEFL or IELTS can be waived just because of the pandemic going on, and we understand it's difficult for you all to take the testing right now. So we'll go ahead and waive that for you. Okay. Now, application process. I know that's another question that a lot of people ask me, how do I apply? So just complete an application process. You do not need to submit the application fee. The waiver code will be provided by Study Metro. Just contact them. They'll give you a waiver code that is specific for Study Metro students. Submit your financial documents, passport, IELTS, and no need of scores. Like I said, we'll go ahead and waive those for you. Okay. So any questions after this, feel free to write in the chat box and I'm happy to answer. In terms of COVID-19.
So this brings us to the end of the webinar. I hope the information that you have gained today is going to be useful for you for making an application to the university. If you still have any question or any query about applying to the university, then you contact one of the Study Metro representative. Thank you so much again for joining this webinar. Have a good one.